Alright everyone, I finally got the car that I've been wanting to get, the project, the next one. Now, was it the Del Sol, was it the S2000, or was it the Mazda Miata? Well, big surprise, it was neither one of those. Um, kind of a long story short, I found a good deal that I really couldn't pass up on. So, uh, you guys are going to see this for the first time. I already did everything. But you guys are going to be able to explore or the archaeology of this vehicle. Quick background, it's clean title, never been in an accident of any kind, it's original paint. And basically I can buff out the paint, just get the chalky look off of it and make it look like new. I mean, it still won't be perfect, it's still got some spots here and there that are messed up, but for the most part, it'll come out pretty good. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so what I got is a 1991 Honda CRX. Okay, for the most part, it's in relatively good shape. Yeah, it's missing this. A lot of them get that missing, but I could get that pretty cheap. Riding on some Steelies. Okay, original hood, original bumper. I already got the battery charging on it. Now, really quick background as far as that goes. The guy had it, he was two-stepping it. When he was two-stepping it, it just quit. It didn't sling a rod, it didn't jump time, none of that. He just quit. And that's when he finally decided to put it up for sale. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out why the hell it won't start, go from there. Alright, I haven't decided yet what to do with the engine. I don't know if I want to take it out and put a B series in it. I don't know if it's going to be something else. I'm not sure right now. I may just mess with it a little bit, get a supercharger on it, put a custom supercharger on it right here in this area, and just see what I could get out of it. Nothing major. The D series engine is okay. They're not super high horsepower engines, unfortunately. The pistons are pretty much a pencil size rod that can't handle much more power than factory. So so that's the engine. It's already been swapped. It's to a newer model intake and all that other mess, which is one of the other reasons I got it. Interior, it's a little bit blemished here and there, and on the other side, I don't care about that because I'm going to be taking this off and putting a flat sheet all across, so that doesn't matter. So let's explore. Now the miles is high miles. Awesome. So you got the original cover here. Nice. I don't know if I'll end up keeping that though. Oh, still have that. Tools of some kind. Spare tire. Jack. That's a battery tie down. I don't know what the hell that is. An old lighter. I had a big boom boom back here. Subwoofer of some kind. I'm not really into subwoofers anymore. Pretty much grew out of that stage. So that's everything back here. Well, mat to work on. Cover for back here. Let's see. A bit of water damage from. See, this is no big deal. See, I don't really care about all this. I'm gonna be gutting the entire thing anyway, stripping down everything and repainting the inside of this. I'm not worried about that part. See, brake fluid, which is probably junk. Well, that's pretty much everything back here. Hey, the light still works. All right. Cool. I like that. All right, let's go over to the front. All right, let's see how bad these 20 plus year seats are. It's pretty tore up right there. It's not. It's just this corner right here. Now, luckily, we have a upholstery shop at our dealership that we use. That could probably help me out. Ooh. Oh no! That's pretty gross, to be quite honest. I might just leave that on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that on. Just for now. Well, the floorboard looks straight, which is a good thing. I don't like those seats at all, but it is what it is. What the hell is that? Chives, really? Okay. Broken screwdriver. All right, let's go over to the other side. Quart of oil, tick and flea killer, razor blade, original owner's manual. I like that. And with the 1991 warranties. Ah, cool. Let's see. Hey, remote control for the radio. Cool. Always a good thing. What the hell is this? It's a light of some sort. What the hell that is? Fuses. Insurance. And filter number. You know, the cool part is it actually came with a radar detector, which I never use because I just choose not to speed, period. I bet it's annoying as hell, just like everything else that you use. And you know what, to be quite honest, it came with 2 keys. You know how rare that is to have a used car that comes in with a second key? All right, let's go ahead and take off some things back here. Just to start with, it's all stuff I'm not going to be using anyway. Why am I making my life hard? I have a drill. This is working smart. This is what sucks about these older ones, that you can't just access the fuel tank on one of these. You gotta actually drop it from the bottom, which sucks. Because I'll be putting a Walpro 255 fuel pump in there just for now, just to get some extra juice. This fuel pump, who knows how old this fuel pump is. So we'll just have to see. And it looked like he looks like they've taken this off before to get to some rear speakers back here. So he evidently had rear speakers mounted into this on both sides. So it's not the first time those things have come off. For the most part, I'm gonna leave it with this piece of plastic here at least, because that's no real big deal. But I will be cleaning up all this here and repainting it. I'm gonna strip all this mess off, put a battery relocator kit back here to move it from the front. I don't like the front mount like these things got. But for the most part, everything looks straight. A little bit of rust back here, but it's not from the car. It's from something else that was laying back here. I don't get it. Maybe it just got some moisture in it or something. I don't know, but it wasn't from. It's not from the car. Lights are easy to access on this thing now, so headliner is great condition. I'm not gonna mess with that. This plastic piece, I'm not gonna mess with that. Just the bottom half, just a little bit of a weight reduction. So I don't have all the pieces for this anyway. And, it looks good. Looks real good. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out why the hell this car won't start. It's got to be something simple and stupid. Because I can smell fuel. Easiest way to get these out, stick those in there. They all look fine. Now, it turns over just fine. Tells me one of two things: either the distributor is bad, or because I can smell fuel, it's getting fuel. And he said that he was just two-stepping it. I don't mean to repeat myself, but yeah, he was two-stepping it, and from that point it just quit. So either he fucked up the distributor, or the computer's bad. It's got a bad chip in it. Which I don't know what type of computer it's got on there. And you put a new master cylinder in it, but it's not holding any fluid. So a lot of little things that I'm gonna have to look into it too. Oh. Well, there's the problem. Huh. I knew it had to be something simple. We'll have this baby run tonight. Alright, moment of truth. I've put it back together, put that wire back on it. So let's see what it does. So, it turns out that the wires that go to the distributor that feed power to the coil broke. One of them did. The other one was just barely hanging on. And this is something that happens all the time with this type of engine. It's the car's over 20 years old. Something's gonna give, okay? And good thing it's not something major like the engine itself, just something electrical and nothing major. So cost to fix, $0. Cost of the car, I'm not going to disclose that because I got it for a really good deal. But let's just say I can flip it and make $2,000 or $3,000 off of it just because it's running now. But the plans aren't to sell it. Plans are to build it into a track car, not a drag car, a track car. Road track. Something I've always wanted to do. So that's in the works for this one. I know I've probably made a couple people upset because it's a Honda. Don't discriminate. Hondas are really good cars. They can be fast if you do them right. Not all Hondas are fast, and just because you put a fart can doesn't make it fast. But that's besides the point. I plan to do this car right the first time. We're going to be stripping everything down to the bare frame. I just wanted to see why it wouldn't run. I finally figured it out. We're good to go. So as you saw, I already started taking apart some of the things in the back. It's just stuff I'm not going to be using anyway. I'll be putting a roll cage in it. I'm going to be painting all that back there anyway. So for the most part, that's what we're going to finish up for the night. It's getting late. And I'll be posting more videos here soon. Being in the sales business, there's not a lot of time in the day to do a lot of things, but I'll force it in there for you guys. So basically, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.